Good evening, everyone. I'm coming to you from beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee, in the heart of the Smoky Mountains. I would love to have been there in person with you all tonight, but prior commitments made that impossible. First, let me say what an honor and privilege it is to have been selected to have my name on this worthwhile scholarship fund. Benevolence and generosity are two things that have always been a strength of the Claremont community. I commend the Kiwanis Club and the South Lake Republican Club for their effort in initiating and support of this scholarship. No doubt this will allow some young person challenged by the cost of paying for the Fire Academy tuition to realize a dream of being a firefighter. For some of you who may not have known me, here's a little bit about my fire service history. I started in the fire service right after my 18th birthday in 1970. My father was the current assistant chief of the Claremont Fire Department at that time. I became assistant chief in 1974 after the death of my father. In 1980, I was hired as the fire chief for a newly formed South Lake Fire District in an unincorporated area of the county. I continued both as chief of the district and assistant chief in Claremont until 1985, when the fire districts were consolidated into what is now Lake County Fire Rescue, staying with that department until 1993. I became fire chief of Claremont in 1990, which was still all volunteer at that time. In 1999, the department hired their first paid firefighters. I continued on as chief, building the department to include 4 stations and about 90 firefighters. Some of my most proud moments were when the department achieved international accreditation and an ISO Class 1 rating. I retired in 2019 after 49 years of service. I still have a great love for the fire service and the people who risk much to come to us in our hour of need. After all, I didn't join the department to become chief. I just wanted to help people. My guess is that is a big part of what motivated James Dahl to pursue a career in the fire service. It is evident that James is an accomplished and focused individual that will do well in this line of work. I would like to personally congratulate him on being the recipient of this scholarship and wish him all the best in his future endeavors.